My mother told me that a long time back in slavery, it was against the law for black people to know how to read and write. Said that white people was afraid that black people would take over the world. They knew we was physically strong, and if we could read and write, we would outsmart them. I used to work for a company, and I used to have to drive a truck, well, a car that didn't have air conditioning because this other white guy who only worked Tuesday and Thursday would come in and grab my car. So I decided if I'm gonna drive a car with no air conditioning, he's gonna drive a car with no air conditioning. So I took the fuse out of the car that he was driving and blew it and put the fuse back in there so he wouldn't have air conditioning. So when he came to work, of course, when it started out, it was cold, so he was driving the car. When it got hot, he wouldn't turn on the air conditioning. The air conditioning didn't work. So he said something to the manager about it, and I told the manager, the manager said something to me, and I said, you have to hit on the dash for the air conditioning to work. Then I had to look out the window. He's out there beating on the dash trying to get it to work, right? Man, I swear, that's the reason why white people didn't want black people to learn how to read and write.